BetBlitz.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with BetBlitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. Today's a new day and we're looking to set you up with a few of some of the best picks on PrizePicks as well as Underdog. Please take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal, and if this video gets above 150 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in tomorrow's video. If you're new to the channel, please take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, at the end of this video, let us know which of these picks you will be taking as well as the ones that you won't. And if you're new to the channel and you like the picks in this video and want even more picks, we recommend that you check out our Discord where we drop more picks every single day. And we're winning big, so you don't want to miss out. Alright, let's get right into some of the best picks for today. For our first pick, we'll be headed over to the rebounds tab and we'll be selecting Rui Hachimura for more than 3.5 rebounds. Taking a look at his last 10 games here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier yourself, use our link in the description below for a free 7-day trial. You see that Rui Hachimura has actually exceeded this line in 7 of his last 10 games. Additionally, Hachimura has actually exceeded this line in 75% of his last 20 games. Now, Rui Hachimura and the Los Angeles Lakers will be facing off against a Denver Nuggets team that is very good at rebounding and defending against opponent rebounds. During the regular season, the Denver Nuggets were ranked 7th in rebounds allowed to their opponents, giving up an average of just over 42 rebounds per game. However, to the opponent forward position, the Denver Nuggets weren't as good, ranked 23rd in rebounds allowed to opponent power forwards, giving up an average of 11 rebounds, as well as giving up over 7 rebounds to opponent small forward. So Rui Hachimura should have plenty of opportunity to reach his line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Hachimura is getting a decent amount of minutes, averaging near 31 minutes per game. We would like to see this higher for a starter, and we also do want to point out that over his last 4 games versus the Denver Nuggets in these playoffs, his minutes have seen a decline. However, in his last game with his fewest minutes versus the Nuggets, he did actually have 4 rebounds in this game. And Hachimura did have 5 rebounds in his longest game versus Denver at home, where they will be playing this game. So Hachimura should also have plenty of time to reach this line as well. Now, on the regular season, Hachimura was a solid rebounder for the Los Angeles Lakers, averaging just shy of 4.5 rebounds per game. On the playoffs, he has taken a slight decline in his rebounding. However, he still is averaging 3.5 rebounds during these playoffs. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Rui Hachimura for more than 3.5 rebounds. For our next pick, we'll actually be headed over to the NBA first half tab, and we'll be going over to the PRA section and selecting Brandon Ingram for less than 16.5 first half PRA. Taking a look here on Outlier, we see that Brandon Ingram has actually fallen below this line in 8 of his last 10 first halves, as well as fallen below this line in 70% of his last 20 first halves. Now, Brandon Ingram and the New Orleans Pelicans will be facing off against a pretty average defensive team in the Oklahoma City Thunder. During the regular season, the Oklahoma City Thunder were either average or below average in PRA allowed to their opponents. However, 2 opponent forwards, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were ranked near the top of the league in defending forwards PRAs, so this shouldn't leave Brandon Ingram with plenty of opportunity to reach his line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Brandon Ingram is getting a pretty solid dose of minutes over his first half. However, it really hasn't translated over to his stat line. Now, on the regular season, Brandon Ingram had a pretty solid PRA line average. However, during the playoffs, his PRA has dropped significantly in points, rebounds, and especially assists. And we expect this to continue on into this game as well. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Brandon Ingram for less than 16.5 first half PRA. Now, for those of you who are wisely betting with Underdog, we wanted to share with you a couple of picks that we feel have a great chance of hitting. And the first one is Chet Holmgren for lower than 0.5 double-doubles. And our next one is Jason Tatum for lower than 0.5 double-doubles. Now, if you like to make picks based on double-doubles, triple-doubles, and the traditional PRAs available on most platforms like PrizePicks, but again, want access to additional picks that have great chances of hitting, check out Underdog Fantasy, because right now when you sign up with the code BetBlitz, you'll receive a free pick as well as 100% deposit match on your first deposit. And trust me, you will have a much higher hit rate. Now for our third pick, we'll actually be staying in the NBA first half section, and we'll be staying in the PRA tab, where we'll be selecting Kristaps Porzingis for more than 13 first half PRA. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, we see that Kristaps Porzingis has actually exceeded this line in 9 of his last 10 first halves. Kristaps has also exceeded this line in 65% of his last 20 first halves, including 2 ties. Now, Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics will be facing off against a Miami Heat team that on the regular season was pretty average defensively, except with the defending opponent points. And 2 opponent centers, this Miami Heat were giving up an average of 16.5 points and nearly 12 rebounds, so Porzingis should have plenty of opportunity to reach his line. Taking a quick look here at his minutes, we see that Porzingis is getting a solid dose of minutes, averaging 16 minutes over his last 10 games. We would like to see this a bit higher, however, it still has been enough for him to reach his line again in 9 of his last 10 games. On the season, Kristaps was a solid contributor in all of his PRA sections during the regular season. However, during the playoffs, he has taken a slight step back. However, he still is clearing his lines, mostly due to his points and rebounds, and we expect him to do this again in this game. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Kristaps Porzingis for more than 13 first half PRA. All right, these are our picks for today, and after we finish reviewing, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. So for our picks, we took Rui Hachimura for more than 3.5 rebounds. We took Brandon Ingram for less than 16.5 first half PRA. And finally, we took Kristaps Porzingis for more than 13 first half PRA. Now, we're not saying to take all these picks and throw them in a parlay, but individually, these picks could be some useful additions to the overall entries that you have in mind. And if you like our picks and want access to even more picks, we recommend that you check out our Discord, where we drop even more picks every single day. And we also want to remind you that if you want a bonus pick in tomorrow's video, get this video above 150 likes, and we will be dropping a bonus pick in tomorrow's video. Now, for those of you who are looking to take your sports betting to the next level, we want to share with you Daily Grind's Fantasy Optimizer, which is one of the most comprehensive sports betting tools available. And it's not just PrizePicks, it's not just Underdog, it'll also show you line discrepancies across all the major sports betting books, such as DraftKings, FanDuel, BetMGM, and much more. One of its best features is its ability to provide you with a multi-leg parlay. So for example, if you wanted to find out what the best 6-pick flex was on PrizePicks, you could simply click right here and have it generate for you the best 6-pick correlated and likely to hit on PrizePicks, and it also will tell you the odds that they're going to hit as well. And best of all, it runs on a live, up-to-date system, so if it's on PrizePicks or any of the other major sporting bets books, it'll be here live as well. So again, if you're looking to take your sports betting to the next level, click our link in the description below and use code BLITZ. Again, that's code BLITZ for 25% off all your orders. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you have early access to our daily picks. Again, these picks may get bumped, so you want to make sure that you're seeing them on time. And we also want to take a moment to thank you all for your recent support. And we thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.